Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci and this video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard. The anti-goblin guide. That is true. It takes a land away from your opponent hand. Ooh, beautiful land. Yeah, being robbed is pretty bad, I agree. Yesterday we were robbed in Milan. We got robbed. I live in my very small and beautiful town, Senigallia, when like crimes don't really happen. So whenever you go to like the big cities and you see like we just got freaking robbed in a bar. It's so insane. Anyway, let's not talk about robbing. Ooh, blue-white mirror match. I love to see it. Let's take the ferry. I love to see Esperone against blue-white, because I do believe it's a positive matchup. Given all the mono red, I don't think there's all the mono red. Sure, let's play the fairy. They'll play Omen, we'll bounce it. No, we don't bounce. You don't bounce Omen, okay, chat? Don't bounce Omen. Just get control with Clarion. I don't think you can play, if you want to play control, you either... I don't know. I just love to play Distress Spell. I don't want to play other decks. I just want to play Disco Spell if I want to play Control. You ready for next trip? Yeah, next trip is in a while. Ooh, Narset. No, such a punishment. Such a punishment. We should have maybe drawn. I'm gonna cube this afternoon. I do have to do a lot of work. I'll see what I can do after. I definitely have to write no, because I've already wrote an article this week. I have to make a legacy video, maybe even two. I have to make a lot of legacy video. I'm very behind there, and then I have to go to the accountant. I think I like Kaya's Wrath actually, because they have Dream Trawler in their hands. I'm gonna draw the Kaya's Wrath. All right, I'll pass. What matchup is Thought Distortion for? Oh, this matchup. I can give you the clip. Look at this clip. We discarded 5 cards. That was pretty fun. I mean, we're already winning, but... Okay, Chemister's in sight. Well, Chemister's in sight is unexpected. Okay, do they have a land? They can banish him. Wow, they missed a land drop. Love to see it. Alright, Atlas is doing so much work. It drew us 2 cards. It kills a Narset. It's just exactly what I love to do. I think I'm actually going to bounce my Atlas and replay it. Maybe I should have not done that though. I should have just played Aspect the Conquerors the Dead. Or just a couple of Discard Spell, I don't know. I'm taking the 1 card because I was going to go to discard, so might as well take the 1 card since the other 2 weren't very good. Just look at my hand, it's so much gas. I mean, they do have a lot of things, but they also have counters and they have a Teferi in play. I want to draw Step Remorse. I just think that their hand sucks. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, even if they go Aspect Conquerors that year, it's not a big deal. Because I can just... I don't know. Alright, anyway. I'll play a bunch of Discard Spell. I have 3 of them, so let's just start off with the Thought Erasure. Yeah, Thought Distortion is nice. 5 cards. Waifu's been playing 2. Okay, yeah, I think the matchup against Blue White is already good, so I don't want to play 2. But I could see playing them. Okay, anyway, we need to discard like 2 or 3 cards here. I'm just gonna get rid of Teferi for sure. I don't want to land. Then I want to discard... what else? I think I don't care about Dream Trawler. I'll discard Absorb. And do I want to play another Recognize Remorse or not? I don't think so. But knows about my Kaya's Wrath. I'm just gonna play a Temple. I think I want to as low roll this Discard Spell. Yeah, you see, now that I have a Dream Trawler on top, I can just discard to Shatter this guy. Yeah, only 1 sideboard. I mean, you have Narset, so that kind of digs deeper, and you're just not in a rush of playing Thought Distortion, I feel. I mean, I guess you kind of are, because later in the game is worse, but... Anyway, so they don't have a discurse. They're not a counter magic. Just gonna slam this Aspect to Conquers the Dead. Actually, they could have top decked this. I'm gonna go Agonize Remorse first. I really dislike Banishing Light. I believe it should never play Banishing Light. Alright, Agonizing Remorse. Dovin's Veto eats that, so I'm glad I played Agonizing Remorse first. You see, slow rolling this Agonizing Remorse last turn made me able to resolve this. If I had played Agonizing Remorse last turn, it would have been very bad. Okay, I think I want to... What should we do here? What's my graveyard? I have Narset in my graveyard, so I don't want to bounce the Conquerors to death. I could bounce Atris. I kind of want to bounce something here. I already made my land drop. I mean, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe just plus and pass. Exalted Fear and discard Absorb. I didn't have 7 mana 2 turns ago. I think this game has been executed very well. I'm very glad of my plays here. Yep, now we bounce Atris and Wrath our board. We do have 3 Atlas in our hand, which is awkward, but... yeah, let's play Shatter. And pass. That will gain 2 life. Okay, they have these chemistries inside. Next turn I'll play Teferi. I play Narcissus, so they have to do it now, and they do. Very smart. Hello people. Mango's back indeed. I see that, right? It's not bad to tell me how to play. Like chat exists, you know. I don't play 100% all the time whenever I stream, so it's not like you should definitely tell me if you see something wrong, you know. It could be possible that I should have done something different. I just felt very good there. By the way, are you guys seeing the power of Atris? Are you guys seeing the power of Atris? It's so powerful. It's being so powerful. It's like not even close to any card in the standard that's as good. For 4 mana. It kills Planeswalker. It's like 2 for 1 every single time. Yeah, whatever. Just can't lose anymore. Whatever. And I'll, I don't want to Thought Erasure because their hand just doesn't do anything. Yeah, we have 3 in our hand. One thing you have to do is being very patient with Discard Spell. And this is not the Discard Spell in the past. We have Teferi in our deck. So you always want to play Discard Spell, like, in draw step. And if they have nothing, you don't want to just Discard Spell, you know? I don't really play much Modern. Like, last time I've played Modern was with Hogak was legal. But I will be playing Modern Saturday. I wish there was like a Legacy or Pioneer event in my store, but there isn't, and I really want to go to the store because I need to buy a bunch of things. Mainly Perfect Sleeves. So when I also participate in a... I want to also participate in a tournament and they have Modern. I'm going to be playing Ad Nauseam with the new Tassa's Oracle. That looks like a very... Not very. It looks like an okay deck. And right now, I don't really know anything about Modern, so I don't want to make any mistake, and that looks like a very easy deck. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm playing Ad Nauseam in my next Modern event. I also like Dredge. I usually like Dredge too. Legacy isn't popular in our area. Well, we have every Thursday night tournament here, but Thursday night I was not available, so I couldn't go yesterday. I like Perfect Sleeves. No, sorry, not hard. I'm just gonna take whatever. I'm just gonna take the Shatter the Sky so I can play Drunk Trawler and win the game next turn. I'll leave a Narset around. I think it says Manus, so the wall can't block it. What's the reason I'm playing Ad Nauseam? Oh, that's just not really the reason. It's just that I don't know much about Modern, so I just want to play a very easy deck to just you know, no, I don't know. I don't like to make mistakes. I also love Dredge too, but I think Ad Nauseam with the new Tassa's Oracle is fun. I also just like to play fast games into this old format sometimes. Anyway, I'll just play land. I don't really know what to do. Like, every match against blue-white is like this. It's like, it's impossible to lose, but your opponent does not concede. So you're just playing for, like, hours, and... Yeah. This is the third time I play against blue-white, and every game felt, like, unlosable. Yeah, I mean, Ad Nauseam is just, like, has the problem of, like, never beating ever Death Shadow, which is, like... I don't know, but, like... Death Shadow looks like a Delver deck to me. But I don't know, whatever. I really don't know anything about Modern, so I just play Ad Nauseam. But, like, yeah, Dredge is actually what I like to do usually. Yeah, I know people. Oh no, why did Leo on top that card? Come on, just concede. It's so boring. Blue-white control players are just the worst. You give me out of work Magic Company I did. Did I, Alua? Which country you're from? Yeah, I played Ad Nauseam in 2016 at World Championship. I loved my list because I was like, just jamming all the Dreadship Reef. Oh, that was great. That was a great event. I remember, so back in the days, Affinity was a thing, like when Mox Opal was legal. So Stony Silence was a very card that they were playing a lot of Stony Silence. So my plan was just to always board out Pented Prism and board in Dreadship Reef or whatever it's called. That was great. I really loved it. You can't open my deck on CBL? It's here. It's a Mission Mark deck. I didn't remember playing in Sweden, sorry. But yeah, we eventually lost in the top 4 against the Belgium. I remember... Oh, I should have made it to... Anyway, I just have lethal on board. I remember losing the match in top 4 against Belgium where they were playing Grizzle Shore brand and we played Infect and we didn't get there, but it was definitely a tight match. Yeah, I could have missed lethal, but whatever. It's just opponent could have drawn 8 cards and still lost. So I was just talking about my War Magic Cup memories, the best tournament in the world. I guess maybe World Champion of this year was better than War Magic Cup. Maybe. Hello, my favorite top 6 World Champion. Thank you, Kachai. Alright, anyway, we have 2 Dispute, Caught Distortion, for 2 Birth, and Shatter the Sky. I think I don't want these sparks. Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, the group. Okay. How about changing one Temple of Enlightenment to Temple of Silence? No, I think I was... My mana base was 17, 16, 14, if I'm not mistaken. And I think 16 is already too little to play an R-set. You should just play 17 or maybe 18. Original Shore brand badly. Yeah, they banned Faithless Looting. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how Modern changed. Like, I used to play a lot of Modern back in the days, but now it's so different that I just feel like I've never played the format, like, ever. I'm afraid I will make some, like, premier event Modern, and then I have to just relearn everything, because Magic has so many formats that it's very hard to keep with all of them, and, like, nobody plays Modern in my area, so I just never play Modern. I miss Pod. Yeah, I was always on the opposite side of Pod. I never played Pod. I was always playing like Jund or... Yeah. I guess at the end I was playing Team or Splinter to win, but then they banned it. But I was more playing Jund most of the time in the back in the days. Alright, that's a fine end. It's not great, but as I said, you don't mulligan with this end. With this deck. No, Amordigo is not worth it. Conan819, you're my subscriber, so you need... I need to teach you. Don't put a Mordig in your sideboard, please don't. Drink Trawler is not a good card against you. You have Wraths, you have Discard Spell, which is not a good card at all. If you want to Mordigo something, you have Mordigo like Narset. Siege Reno was a house? It was fine, it wasn't really a house. It was okay. Teferino. Okay. If they minus it, I might just go Oath of Kaya, honestly. Or, you know, actually, I'm going to play my own Teferi. Because I feel that my opponent plays counters and we don't play counter. So their Teferi is very harmless. I don't mind drawing the spell at some point. Yeah, and this is card advantage. I really dislike banishing that. I've said it multiple times, so I'm gonna keep on repeating it. Okay. Skill Teferino. It's not great played. I did card advantage, but these Otoskaya can come back at some point. Atris, okay. The Teferi. Draw. Okay, let's slam at Atris. I could play Temple first, but I just gonna go. Oh, they don't have a. I could still have Dovi's Veto or Absorb. I thought they had 3 lands, but they don't. I feel like we could lose this game just because we drew like 6. This Remorse is good. This card could be anything, but could also be a trap. I'm just gonna take the 2 cards. I don't know. I'm just not that interested in drawing a 5-drop right now. I don't mind drawing Agonizing Remorse better. Yeah, I was playing a lot of Jund back in the days. Okay, Narset. Yeah, Narset is strong here. Stops the Ring Trawler. Yeah, more Distress Spell. And now Atlas can kill the Fairy. I really like Atlas is really in house. We boarded out 1 Wrath. We have 2 left. We have 2 Wraths left. Yeah, sure. Let's play this. Attack the Fairy. And then just opponent will not be able to draw a card with Dream Trawler. That will still kill my Narset. They can go Banishing Light on Narset and attack to draw a card, but I don't think that's a good play. Okay, so we're just, I think, 1 Wrath away from winning this game. Or at least from not losing it. Let's see if they want to cycle this Banishing Light. They could put Banishing Light on Narset and attack and draw a card. Or they can just attack Narset. Okay, so Narset will prohibit my opponent from drawing a card, but that will kill my Planeswalker. So we need to top deck now. That's a good draw. I have 6 lands, so I can't go Agonizing Remorse plus Dream Trawler. So let's just go Dream Trawler. They will attack for 5, I have to take it. Because this is a 3-5. But I don't draw a Dispute or an Absorb, please. Okay. I don't want to play this Castle Artemis because they have Field of Ruin. So I need to slow roll this Castle Artemis a lot. They might just cycle the Field of Ruin at some point. And here we're just going to attack back and forth for 5 damage, I feel like. So they attack me for 5. Yeah, the token should not attack here. Sure, I'll take 5. The life total doesn't matter at all in this matchup. Moment of the Scene combat phase. Oh, just to draw 1 more card? Sure. I don't believe it's that important, but... Sorry, to gain 1 more life, I meant. Not draw 1 card. Okay, no blocks. Takes a try to be the Trawler, yeah. Time wipe. Ah, va cagare. Come time wipe? Dai, time wipe. Actually, it's not the worst, because we have Remorse, but still, like, time wipe was very good for my opponent. Alright, come on, Planeswalker. Narset. Narset, the Fairy. Let's put the Conquerors they did, but also being good. Alright, let's play Remorse. I'll play a Temple. As I said, I don't want to play this Castle Artemis because they have Field of the Ruin. And as long as I have a good land to play, I just prefer playing that. Sappy Boys. Yeah, I think I'm going to stream with Seth for PT Houston. Que coglioni. Alright, I'm going to make a token, whatever. Do you like any Team deck? Right now, I don't like Team Wreck. The blue-white control are just too tuned to beat it. This is great. It wasn't great. It was pretty bad, right? My opponent drew 2 cards of the... Opponent drew a card off of the Dream Trawler, we didn't. So they did the card advantage there. And actually, Dream Trawler was the thing we needed to get back into the game. No, this was the first time I played with Seth. In Magic, we kind of knew each other very well, and Seth is a great guy. So that was a good. Ay ay ay. And Dream Trawler came into play. We need to draw a removal spell for that. Well, he didn't draw very well this game. I'm gonna concede. Maybe the game is open, but I'm just gonna give up. Opponent has way too many resources. We have like, I don't know, 15 lands. Just Get Fired. Yeah, Just Get Fired is good. I don't love it. But it is definitely a deck that a lot of good players chose to play, so I can't expect Just Get Fired to be strong, especially if people pick up more mono red. Just Get Fired is one of the best decks against mono red. Okay, I don't think I want D-Spark. Opponent could play a list with a lot of Dream Trawler. We have two answers for it. I can't go one Oath of Kaya for another Shatter. Oath of Kaya is just not great, right? Yeah, let's like this. I got 2 Temples though. I was playing 12 Temples, now I play 10 to play more planes. Sure, this land is good. A Temple of Deceit hopefully will give us a blue land. Sorry, a land, so we can cast Narset. I'm unfortunately bottoming Atlas. One of the best card, but I'm gonna bottom it because I need lands. I would not keep that hand, but I totally respect him for do that. I kept a lot of bad hand in my life, and I don't judge anybody who does keep that. I can tell you this though, I would definitely play way worse than Marcy in that final. Okay, let's start slamming. We have like the reason why I love this deck is just tap out Esper. So we're just gonna play that, play this, play this. Yeah, but Fires is not that bad against blue white. Ooh, Ashiok. Interesting. Ashiok is very interesting. I discourage you from playing Ashiok in standard. Okay, and then our favorite friend, Atlas Oracle of Truth, definitely a house in this control matchup. It just attacks Planeswalker. But keep that, it's nothing with this. Attacks Planeswalker, gives card advantage, is just perfect. Gets bounced with the Theory for more card advantage. I hope you guys are seeing how bad is Banishing Light. And if you're not seeing, then you are not looking. Because Banishing Light is very, very bad. It's just an expensive answer, but it's not a permanent answer. And we're living in a world with Elspeth the Conqueror's Dead in like so many decks that you just can't afford to put this card in your deck at all. If you're doing it, you're making it wrong. I think anytime you put Banishing Light in your deck, you're making a mistake. I'm just positive about that. Especially if you're casting on an Atris. So yeah, we're gonna back our it's not Planeswalker, our legendary creature. Which I can't wait to buy tomorrow from my store owner, Foil, to put in a cube. It's custom grading cube. Yeah, I'll take these 2 cards. I can't imagine what's the other card. Dream Trawler? Who cares? That's fine. Also, Dream Trawler in the graveyard means that I can reanimate it. I guess they can exile it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we have right now 31 cards in the deck. Let's see how many threats do we have left. Right, we have 1 Dream Trawler and 2 Atris, so it's okay. I felt like they missed a land drop there. Anyway, I'll play Teferi. They can't counter it because their spell costs 2 more. Should I go ahead and bounce my... Alright, definitely need to tap differently. I didn't mean to say hello, opponent, sorry. Okay, I'll play Teferi because they can't counter it. I think I'm gonna bounce the Elspeth the Conqueror's they did. Do I want to scry first? No, I don't, because if I draw a Narset... Actually, I can't play the Narset. Alright, then I want to scry first. Yeah. So I kind of look for a discard spell. Alright, definitely not a Water Grave. Okay, now we bounce. Looking for a discard spell, but even if we don't, it's still like we're winning this game. Thank you, Professor Hartzor. Don't worry. I got more events to do well. Yeah, but still, like you put this card in your deck, okay, and then your opponent plays a threat and you can't play it. Your card just like cannot be played in standard, I think, right? Okay, what do we do? I don't have anything to do. I'm just gonna thought erasure and draw step and just... That's it. Ashok middle tech? No, Ashok is not attack. Ashok is usually card disadvantage. I'm sorry if I shut off like a lot of plays that my opponent makes. I'm actually, I don't want to be mean to my opponent. I'm just trying to teach you guys that like cards like Amorigo, Ashiok are purely card disadvantage and are not good. And like Banishing Light does seem like 1-for-1 in some games, but other games is just, once again, just not good. Okay. So, and also once again, I just want to point out if you're new to the stream, that the reason why we play Esper is that he's very good against control. The reason is that they play counter, we play the Esper spell. So we are proactive. So we don't just get shut off by Teferi. And if you dislike Teferi, you have to remember that if it wasn't for Teferi, this stand would have been way, way worse. Alright, anyway. He's gonna take Elspeth to Conquer the Dead. Oh, that's a good one. Esper was retro for words. I don't think so. It was still 4 mono red. I'm gonna Mystical Dispute the Dream Trawler. Or not, because opponent does not play it. Okay. Attack and pass. And now we're just gonna slowly win with Atris. Which is one of the ways to win the game. Like, decks like this might struggle in finding ways to kill your opponent, and like sometimes like Ashio could actually win the game because you can't kill your opponent. But thanks to like card advantage cards like this, like the fact that this can attack your opponent, not like, I don't know, Elspeth, let's say. Sorry, Narset. Yeah, I think the Teferi is like super good for the format. And like sometimes it is oppressive, but if you just build your deck poorly, I think. Otherwise, I think against like Team Areka as well, sure, Teferi is great, but there are a way to overcome it. I'm just not gonna do anything here. It's very unlikely that I lose this game, so I'm gonna plus. Hawaii was great, Tiga. Thanks for asking. It's definitely the place that I enjoy the most in the world, after Senigallia. Attack my Teferi and explode. All right, great game, great game. I feel like this deck is good. I'm very happy with the current version of Esper. We're still working on some of the Cyber's lot, but overall it's good. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom because I've been live for 3 hours at this point. I need to go there, but I'll be back in 1 minute, maybe 1 minute and a half. Okay, chat. So I'm just gonna open the list here and run some ads, and I'll be back in 1 minute. See you later. Cause if you like the way, I want to play Esper, but I'm missing some of the black-white lands and blue-black temples. Yeah, the mana base is expensive. You can maybe try and make it slightly different, but I don't know. The blue-black temple is definitely needed. Because you're playing plains, so you need like all the blue-black lands as possible. When those MPL start again, they took it off. They took it off. There's no more MPL weekly. It was not beloved from viewers, so there's no more MPL weekly this season. Maybe they'll bring it back for next season, but right now, the only MPL is PT and regional PT. They also took down the GPs because they didn't like that either. So there's not that many ways to get mythic points, which definitely rewards getting lucky in fewer events. All right, Temple of Mystery. Every time I play this Temple of Mystery, kind of feel like it's not great. Kind of feel like we are... it's tough. What do they have? Growth Spiral? Hopefully not Quench. I think when I go Birth of Malad, it's guaranteed to Teferi next turn. Can you guys teach me the IQ? Like, what does that mean? It's invitational qualifier, but like every store in USA can just run an IQ. Like, how does it work? Like, can you just run like every week? Like, Esper was very bad against mono red, and we expected a bunch of mono red. That was mainly the reason. Oh, I put him the land drop. Oh, we're playing as blue. Wait, we're playing as Calc. We're playing as Calc. Oh my god, it's Ritsu. Is Calc streaming? Is Calc streaming? Not that I want to snipe him, just... We're playing as Calc. Do you guys know Calc? One of my best friend in Magic. Also well known to draw for a Mystic ever game. Which is not a thing where Calc's famous for. Or anyway, let's just play Thought Erasure and get a Frail Mystic down. There it is! Thankfully though we have this like big face wall that's gonna block the 3-2. Wow, I'm so happy to play against Calc. Calc is like one of my best friend in Magic. Is the person that when I was just like a random Italian player, was the person who like talked with me, you know, and like stuff like that. Just like where maybe other players wouldn't. So I definitely have to give very much to Calc. Let's play Oath of Kaya. I don't want to do much with it, just like Herman. And oh, I love these lands. Whoa, Nightpack Ambusher, that's strong. That is too strong. Yeah, this matchup does not seem good, honestly. Does not seem bueno. Dovin's Peto. Alright. Unfortunately, can't tap. I mean, yeah, I have to tap this temple. Nice. Do you have a 4 Mystic number 2? Quench. I think there's no really way they print fetch lands. There's just no way to print fetch lands. I people love to see them print fetch land because then they don't have to buy expensive cards, but like the fetch lands are banned in Pioneer, they're not gonna print fetch lands and then ban them in Pioneer, I feel. I mean, they could do that, but it's just, I don't know. I don't really see that happening. Alright, I think I'm going to slow roll this as Split the Conquers the Dead. Sure, let it on top. Boom! Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome to Mengucci stream, as we are facing a Nightpack Ambusher and a lot of unknown cards in my opponent end. I think I'm gonna go Agonizer Remorse over Dovin's Veto. Just because that could have Frail Mystic to counter my Conqueror's Death. The Shuffling will rotate out with the next set, so. Alright, opponent, don't go Quench, ma vaffanculo Calc. Alright, I'm gonna just chump block and hope to draw Wrath. They go Nisa? No, vabbè, dai. Alright, we got demolished. Demolished by Ritsu. By Ritsu. Okay, now what do we have? What do we have in the sideboard? We have 2 disputes. Wow, that's it? That's pretty bad. I should always that is like he'll. Yeah, I'm gonna cut Ring Trawler, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Joke 97. We are back. We are back. Isn't this part good? Yeah. Yeah, this perk was good. Yeah, maybe I should have this perk. Looking for black mana with this Temple of Enlightenment. Good morning, Quaquiqui, Bentornato indeed. Alright, that's a Plains. I think I'm gonna get greedy and bottom that Plains. Yeah, definitely. This part I think should have been it here. I don't know for what though. Maybe Dovin's Veto. Because I think I want to play all the Aspect of Conquest that I had because of Nisa. But I guess it's the same with this Spark. Yeah. Okay, is that a nope? Okay, I just jammed the fairy. The longer it goes to fairy, the most likely my opponent has some counters for it. No, don't go dispute. Puta, it's just the nuts. Carl, you just nutted me. How does it feel, Kalk? How does it feel, Kalk, to have them all? Alright, anyway, let's play Narset. At least I can go for a missing now. Okay. Plane. What if I go greedy on bottom of this plains? I go greedy. I think in this matchup I need to have a lot of threats. Yeah, I'll play Thought Erasure. I can't play for a Mystic. I'm so happy to see it. I don't have double green now. I'll let it resolve. I want to have Dovin's Veto up for Nisa. And next time I can go Remorse plus Dovin's Veto again. I think I just do this. If they come Dispute, I'll accept it. Yeah, now I go Veto, I think, because I don't have any other play now. And they can't go Dispute here, because the Veto is uncounterable, and this is black. Wow, I can't cast any of these cards. If they draw Forest, I think I lose the game. Calc, don't draw Forest. Don't draw Forest, Calc. Just pass the turn. Calc, don't draw Forest. Leave black up in case I draw a discard spell. I'm so losing this game, it's crazy. I'm very glad that I bought him a bunch of lands. As I say, the way you win these games is just by drawing a lot of spells. Like, if we draw a lot of lands, it's just pretty impossible to win, I think. Island, oof, that's lucky. Okay, come on, let's draw. I don't even have Dream Trawler. What do I have? How can I win this game? It's just impossible to win. I think the only way I can win is just... No, did Kali just forget to scry? I think so. Did I just forget to attack? I think so. Did we just forget everything? Yeah. I think so. Okay, I'll play planes. I don't have Drink Trawler anymore in my deck, so I'm just gonna play all my lands. Ooh, bottom both. Come on, I have a dream. I have a dream that Ritsu will never draw Forest. Can you believe winning that way? That would be great. My Castle wins? That's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna shuffle away one planes, but the other one's gonna go in play, so it's okay. I have a Drink Trawler. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have a Drink Trawler. Oppo scared of counters. Oppo can't play anything because they don't have double green. Our opponent don't. No, there's card on top. Oh, it's a temple. Make a wall. Opponent goes to 11. I'll play Temples. Cry on top. A Espatron was the dead. Or a Teferi. Definitely not a land, so I'll pass. Next turn I'm going to go on that. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't feel, wow, can't imagine winning this game. Okay, a lot of forest now. Draw Dispute. It's not good enough. Alright, let's attack with all. Opponent goes to 7. Okay, I could Oath of Kaya the Ambusher. I think that's a solid play. They don't have double green up to play another Ambusher. So they go to 7. I make another token. If they have another green, they can double block. But we have Dispute for the second spell. Crazy Mano. 92. You can try and Twitter at Christian Calcano on Twitter, and maybe he's gonna answer. I thought we had this game, but the crazies there will very likely just shut off this one. Although we try our best here. They go to 5. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, Oath of Kaya. Do we just win? I think this could be lethal. mean, they could have negate. Because they played... Yeah, missing the attack randomly a lot of turns ago was very hurtful. But we could just win the game now. They need negate. Even with negate, though. Now, if they have negate here, I lose, maybe? Alright, let's resolve this. Do I just go Kaya's Breath? What if I go Kaya's Breath here? I think if I don't go Kaya's Breath here, I just never resolve it again, and my opponent would just easily take the game over with the 2 Knights back ambusher. Yeah, I missed that 1 damage. That was bad. Yeah. That's good. I think I deserve to lose if that happens. I'm not gonna complain. The matchup does not seem good, and we also missed that point of damage randomly when my opponent was in 20. I just misclicked. Kaya's Wrath first? What? No way. Opponent is on 1 life because of that attack. Oh, you mean both of Kaya first? No, because we knew that from Mystic, so they could have from Mystic, both of Kaya, and then survive. So that way, they could only add negate. It's like literally the only thing they could have had. Alright, let's try again. We got rid of a lot of threats on their side. Oh, when I kill... Yeah, but like, if I don't kill the Nightback Ambusher, they would have made a token and then another token, so they would have had more blockers. Alright, let's try Upkeep. That's always a good thing to see. They're on 1, so they need to like play this Frail Mystic to chump block, and then I can just finish them off with Oath of Kaya. Yeah, I think I'll attack here. Yeah, they have one. They need to have another. They need to have another negate in order to survive here. And I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine in taking this risk. If they have another negate, the things could be very, very rough. Please, Calc, don't have a negate. Just die. Just die. Ma Dio caro, Calc! Okay. I have 3 Atris, 3 Narset. Bottom both. Okay, that's good to read. Alright, let's make a token. Temple. Agonize your Remorse. Oh, I played Oath and then Wrath should do on the opposite order? Oh, I see put in things. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should have played Wrath first and then Oath. Yeah. You're right. Thanks for pointing it out. Yeah, chat is very right. Maybe. Let's just pretend that with a counter. You know? Let's just pretend that. Let's just pretend that with a counter. Nissa. Ay. You still need to find a Teferi. A Teferi would be good. Another Oath of Kaya would be good, of course. Planes. Alright, we'll lose. Yeah, the 2... Yeah, we definitely missed... Opponent was on 20 and I did an attack with 1 token. That was it. Alright, I'm gonna concede. Let's try on top. Alright, good game, Calc. Chemisters in sight. I don't think I can play Chemisters in sight. No, we were so close to make Diamond. I have Atlas in this lot of Chemisters in sight, and then I don't think you can play too many. Too many things. No. They actually hit only... They used Narset -2 once, and they hit Light Up the Stage. The second time they didn't use it. Alright, let's go. Play first. You love to play first with this deck. This deck is so much worse on the draw. It's comical. Yeah, Esperone is very good. Esperone is very fun to play. And, like... Yeah, it's really, like... As I said, so I started streaming for 3 hours, 20 minutes ago. Usually my stream is 4 hours. But since I have not streamed for a long time... And since I'm enjoying this so much, I'm gonna just stream like 7 hours of Esperone. Like, easily. 7 hours of this deck. That's just what I'm gonna do for the whole day. And also, it's pretty cool that we're playing as Mono Red a lot. I believe that with my configuration, the matchup against Mono Red is not bad. The matchup that I'm fearing the most might be just like some Nisa decks, honestly. This is the card that has won every single time it has casted against me. Hello, Team Teria. Very good. Why do I brought Esper to Words? It's just not very good against Red, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, just a weird deck to play, Esper. I tried it a lot. Honestly, I just got super defeated by Red. I didn't really bother changing the list. But maybe I should have done it. Anyway, I'm gonna Thought Erasure my opponent here. Yeah, because I've shouted this guy. Like, look at my hand. It's so stacked. Like, how am I losing? This deck is great. How do you feel versus Blue-White? Oh, we beat Blue-White every single game. Like, we didn't even lost one game against Blue-White. Against Fires, we lost. We lost. But I do believe it can't be that bad against Fires. But against Blue-White, boom. It's just like, we didn't lose a game yet against Blue-White. Like, 3 or 4 times we played against it. Porra, Kamadowski, I keep forgetting about the Robert Rage thing. No, because if I change my list, it wouldn't be that bad, you know? If I change my sideboard, I think I could have played this deck at Words. Especially after you do bad in one event, you just have like a lot of regrets. It's not Atlas, it's just that Discard Spell are like so much better than Counter. One has 2 cards in and 2 lands. So funny. I lost the game against Blue-White. Yeah, could be. Definitely taking the 2 lands. As I said, Atlas is just broken in this deck because you are just constantly looking for lands. So you always take the 2 pile because there's at least 1 land in it because we play 26 lands plus 2 birth. So this card is just all the time a 4-mana 3/2 mana to draw 2 cards. And most of the time you're going to draw land which you need. So yeah. And also manas. So it attacks Teferi and Narset in the mirror. You're 2-9 with Desperate against Fires? That's strange. I mean, lots of people play less Discard Spell than I do. Alright. So I want to cut all the Narset. I guess I'm going to cut all the Narset on the draw. I just have 1 Thought Erasure. Sorry, 1, where is it? D-Spark. I don't want any Discard Spell in this matchup. Dovin's Veto, it's also bad, but it could be slightly better than a Discard Spell. I'm not very impressed with Uha. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Aspect Conqueror's dead, can reanimate Atlas too. Quashi. This part for Emrakul is pretty bad against us. I think they were gonna board out a bunch of them. Usually I was boarding out 2 when I was keeping only 1. Mainly it's there for like Torban, if they have Frenzy. It's not very good. It's just a 1-up. And obviously we drew it. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this Plains on top. I have a bunch of double white in my hand. Also on top land is nice. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Oh, now it's gonna be slightly better. Although if they go Anax here, it's gonna be still hard. Welcome home, thank you, Lord. Oh, Caputana. Favorite champion is so powerful when you have 2. When you have 1 favorite champion is a Raging Goblin, when you have 2, it's like better than a Goblin Guide. It's pretty unreal. Favorite champion as a card. It's like, it just ranges from great to bad. And wow, land an Anax? Dio Bono opponent. Okay. Ah. Alright, I have 1 out, chat. I have 1 out. 1 out. Poured out the Spark. Yeah, on the play, I think I want Narset. Oh, on the draw, I just don't think Narset's good. I have 1 out. I'll tell you what's the out. The out is destroy Anax and top deck exactly planes. Is that a reasonable out? Had we had these enchant instead of that, I would have been able to do that. Anyway, it was basically impossible. It was basically impossible. Task Intervention. I dislike Task Intervention. I don't want to play counter. I don't want. It's just expensive. I don't know. Okay, we got defeated very easily, but now on the play, I'm gonna put out the D-Spark, put in one Narset and submit. I could even have 2 Narset, maybe. Yeah. 2 Narset. Ideally, I have 2 like something else, because like I clearly want to have more things. Thought Erasure? No, I just don't want to play Thought Erasure basically ever. I think Narset could be fine. I'll bottom a Oath of Kaya. I think I'll keep out the Fairy. The Fairy can like bounce Oath or like draw me cards. I don't play counters. Especially the blue counter. Alright, let's play Mr. Drake. And I'll put it needs Bone Crusher Giant. If they go Bone Crusher Giant, the Drake will trade with the Scorch Spear. I think I'm gonna bounce this. I think I'm gonna bounce this Steamkin. If they want to attack my Teferi and kill it with the Scorch, I can just chump block it. I mean, not chump, just block it with my Cerulean Drake. I just want to play Teferi first, so the next turn I can plus it, and then it's on 2. So if I have a decision between Oath of Kaya and Teferi, I usually like to, and Teferi survives, I usually like to play Teferi first. So use best answer to Onyx. Now we have 4 Devout Decree as answer to Onyx. I like Atris, but I think I want to go Oath of Kaya on the Onyx. They'll make a token. They'll just make 1 token. In the future, they could make more. And I don't care about 1 token here. The Teferi will die if they want to. But I think in this matchup, like on the plays, Opal Sideboard is very hard to lose with so many sideboard cards. Maybe something on 2 is good. In this deck, it's not that true that you have to play something on 2. Like we have 8. We have a lot of top land. Also, I'm boarding an 8/2 drop. It's Cerulean Drake and Devout Decree. If they attack my Teferi, they yeah. Alright, let's play Atris. I mean, he was not supposed to go Oath of Kaya on Anax, I don't know. And now we will also have Oath of Kaya plus Teferi, which let us gain more time. El's Intervention was fine, nothing great. He just gains a bunch of life later in the game, and he could deal with like a Frenzy. Although Frenzy is not very good anymore because of this card. I mean, sometimes you can cast Devout Decree if you have nothing. And you have like 3 Devout Decree. I think I'm taking the Mystery Box. I just don't want this Despot the Conquerors they did. Because I already won. Yeah, the Mystery Box was a Shatter's guy, so that's not bad. And next time what I can do is just bounce my Atlas and then Breath. Yeah, Cerulean Drake is very good, especially because sometimes they board out Bone Crusher Giant. Wow, they know about my Shatter's guy and they still play Vermin Champion. I'm surprised. What's their plan? Not that they can really beat it, but... Ooh, Bone Crusher G. So the damage can't be prevented right now. Okay, chat? So my Cerulean Drake will die here if I want to block with it. I really hope they don't have Onyx. I think I'm gonna block this Steam King with 4 counters just because they can't remove the 3 loyalty and play Onyx. I mean, I can still do that though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna chump block now. I'm gonna chump block. Yeah, I mean, I already have 4 and 4, so... Okay, they decided to kill the Runaway Steam King to go light up the stage. I'm looking for Anax desperately. Paul Kamadoska, they found it. They found Anax. That's not the worst! Because I'm on 22 life, which is a lot. But that's definitely the only card that would have saved them at this point. No, I don't want to Strum any Talon. Why did Drake die? Because Bokashi Giant Sand damage can't be prevented this turn. So the protection falls off if Stomp resolves. Attack me for a lot of damage, but that's not a big deal. Because I'll still like very high life total. Or what, 25 or something like that. Alright, Steamkin. Just don't play more Annex, opponent. Don't find it, please. Just don't find it. Don't find Annex. They find Torban. Merda vacca. Alright, they know about my Shadow Sky, so they will not play anything here. Okay, that's actually a very good play. They're very good find, yes, for the Conquest of the Dead. Gonna go Shatter Pass. Okay. Okay, they have to play Torba next turn, and we just have Elspeth Conquers the Dead. I'm not sure what I'm gonna reanimate here. Maybe I have so many options I have to reanimate next turn. Dream Trawler is amazing. Now that I have Dream Trawler, I just want to hit land drops. I'm just gonna reanimate this Atris to get me land drop. Alright. We'll win. It's just impossible for Monorat to beat Dream Trawler at this stage of the game. Do you think there's any chance to reduce play draw variance? No. Magic is like... Yeah, Lava Coil. I mean, Lava Coil is for Archon. I don't know. Like, on the draw against Paulo Vitor and Andre Strasky, we were boarding in 3 Lava Coil. On the play 0. Alright, I like Birth of Meletis. Actually, what's this card? Alright, I'm gonna take this too. I don't know what they are. I'm gonna play Conquers the Death. I'm not afraid of... I don't need to, like... I can't lose this game, okay? So let's just make sure that I don't die to, like, Ember Cleave and, like, Aggers. Hello, Big Todd. I can tell you what's happening here. We are winning. We are winning. Okay, I'm gonna talk Tibalt. What have I got for Terror so far? Atris. Atris Oracle about Truth is my favorite card. I know I heart pigs. I was just reading chat and answering politely. Alright, Atris has Menace, so we'd have to double block. It's gonna be a very good trade if that happens. In fact, it doesn't happen. Okay, so what should we do here? But if I go Birth and Kaya's Wrath? Actually, Birth and Oath of Kaya, probably that's the best play. Again, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna win the game. Is Grazer OP? It's so OP that literally nobody plays it. Yeah, whatever. Let's go with Kaya. Kaya's Breath? That's fine. I have other things to reanimate. I don't want to play Kaya's Breath to kill a 4-3 and a 1-1. And my 4-3. Lava Coil, boom. Get out of here, Mr. Atris. That's what my opponent's saying right now. Alright, just play Dream Trawler. GG. Yeah. Pretty firmly believer that is a very good matchup. That this is a very good matchup at this point. Or at least a matchup that we can win. I thought we couldn't win. But now, I believe we can win. I believe we're favored over winning the matchup. It's not a very good matchup. Oh, we finally got there. It took us 3 hours and 20 minutes, but we got to Diamond 4. Hello, Father Rashiver. After playing a 6 mono red, we got there.